Sekarang bagaimana?
Kan mau ditempel ini.
Ditempel ini ya?
Ya.
Okay, so today the first thing to do is to fix this massive hole that's on the bottom of the boat. The whole area around the hole is completely rotten through, and in case I hadn't mentioned this, it's on the bottom of the boat. Probably the worst position that you could have a massive hole is on the bottom of the boat. I think Bapak has found a suitable chunk of wood that he's going to patch it up with, and hopefully it will last. He keeps on saying, "Don't worry about it." I'm worrying about it. I mean, what would you do? Would you just be chill? Or would you be worrying about it?
Habis. Tapi kita di sini aja nanti Tomba.
Being the patching day. The thing is that I started the day thinking that there would be one big patch for one big hole. We're on our third now. There were little weaknesses in the wood, or little holes or little things, which when you start cutting into the wood you realize that it's much bigger and much graver than you initially thought. So Bapak knew this all along. I did not. So now there's 3 big patches on the boat. Yeah. Apa? Tunggu. Okay, so I've gotta run because Bapak is calling me. But yeah. Another day worrying about the boat.
Bocornya hilang.
Hilang semuanya. mobil jadi saya.
Okay, so far today, but we are, so after making the head of the boat, getting rid of just thinning down the sides, the walls, and then after that we're gonna glue some sticking the planks of wood to the sides where the bark was too low. Doesn't make any sense. So the glue is the presses, the cord, the rope presses that were holding the just getting rid of and that's it. So yes.
Ya, lurus.
Pas. Kena kepalanya dari sini ke sana.
Back to England.
So we're using ijuk to tie the outriggers onto the boat. Ijuk is made of it's the stem of a palm leaf, but it's not used these days. I mean, plastic is much stronger and that's what they use these days, but it should, in theory, be fine because that's what they used to use. So that's what I've gone for my boat. The annoying thing is that they don't make it so much these days, so it's not very strong.
Coba tes dia. Mau tenggelam matahari nih. Tes dulu. Mumpung ada anu ini.
Looks really blue. If that's me. Or what? Right! Filming with my old little Olympus friend here. I haven't really filmed with her since Albania. So, let's see how this thing goes. I didn't bring a plank to sit on, which was probably a stupid mistake, because now I have to kneel the whole time. But fuck it. It's taken long enough. I apologize if the picture and and the sound isn't great here. I'm not using my best equipment, but my best equipment is not waterproof. It's taken a while to get here. It's taken a while. There was the whole looking for the canoe, or looking for the woods. Then there was the so-called 10 days of building, which turned out to be more like a month of building and another 2 weeks of waiting around for the wood to dry. So the canoe is made of breadfruit. Then the outriggers are made of, this is acacia, it's Asian acacia. Those bits, can you see that? Yeah, you can see those bits, right? Yeah, these bits are made of, the bendy bits are made of cashew nut. No, cashew tree rather. Then there's bamboo. There is teak. Loads of different bits, loads of different things. But here I am with my canoe. She doesn't have a name yet. Need to think of a good name. She deserves a good name, I think. She better do. She needs to help me survive for the next, I don't know, how many months? I have no idea. But she needs to help me survive the next 1500 kilometers of sea. And according to all the locals, it's gonna be rough. There's a month or so at least of rough seas ahead. And then it might calm down a bit, but then at some point the currents are gonna get worse. So I don't have a long window where it's gonna be good. I don't even know if I've got a window where it's gonna be good. But here I am. I'm out on my canoe for the first time. And it's pretty fucking cool. Damn, it happened. I actually got here. I own a canoe. I own a canoe. I own a traditional Indonesian sampan. And this is going to be my life for the next 1500 kilometers. This is gonna be the tool that will help me not die for 1500 kilometers.